Hi, hello, good evening, friends. Welcome everyone to Nifty Banker, India's first retail index traders online conference. I am Ashok Devanampriya, the CEO of Traders Gurukul, and also the host for your today's program. It's a great pleasure to invite every one of you to the third edition of this Nifty Banker webinar series. I'm sure so far in the last 11 sessions you guys made a decent progress in terms of your learning curve. So before I kick off the presentation, let me thank our media partner Money Control Pro, the largest financial portal in India, who helped us and partnered with us to execute this beautiful program for our audience. The topic for today is the reverse engulf index trading strategy for Nifty and Bank Nifty. Ideally, it was a double engulf strategy, and I realized last time that strategy was already presented in this program, and hence I choose a different topic for this time. On behalf of Traders Gurukul and Money Control Pro, I extend my warm welcome to every one of you. And friends, this is the last and final session of this wonderful webinar series, and let's go ahead. So friends, those who don't know me, I am Ashok. I am the CEO of Kautilya Group. I co-founded Traders Gurukul 3 years back during the Corona crisis with a mission to help retail traders in pursuit of their financial knowledge. I co-founded Stratazon, one of the very few exclusive algo strategy development organizations in India, which is currently managing close to about 20 crores of trading fund. I've trained more than 1,000 people in my private mentorship program called as I3T3, and we recently founded a company in Dubai to build global strategies for the global markets, inclusive of forex, cryptos, commodities, and global stocks. And we have set up a small R&D team based out of Bangalore, which will eventually establish the relevant process models for our global ambitions. A BTech in mechanical engineering with an MBA in finance from the UK, and I'm also an advanced management program expert from Indian Institute of Management, Bangalore. So if I asked my clients what they wanted, they would have said a faster horse. This is what Henry Ford told many decades ago, probably a century ago. So this is the agenda for today. I'll give a quick introduction to price action. I'll explain you how institutions and retailers fade, the story of retracement. Finally, we will talk about the reverse engulf strategy, and we'll focus on the other ground rules of successful trading. How many of you are really interested in full-time trading? Give me a check. How many of you are seriously interested in full-time trading? Okay, I always make it a point to present these important aspects for those people who want to really try full-time trading, because we don't want people to undergo this very brutal journey of full-time trading without proper planning on the back end, or else the life may get miserable. Number one, if you want to do full-time trading, you must be 100% debt free. You should have a minimum of 2 years of your family expenses in your pocket. You need to have a separate and exclusive trading fund. When I say you should have a separate family expense given to your wife or your mother, you should have an exclusive trading fund for which you are going to trade. And then before you even kick off full-time trading, in part-time you must be making at least some money. If not 100% of your take home, at least you should make 25% of your take home. These four simple ground rules will set the ball rolling, and this will improve the probability of your success to minimum 90%. Okay, when I say minimum 90%, don't think 90% traders lose. I am talking about those 100% people who fall under these four guidelines, then come into trading, who are proposed to be successful. And this 90% is a subset of the 10% of the winning traders. That's what I meant. If anybody misses, this is the eventual destiny. Next, so friends, coming to price action, this whole aspect of price action using index Nifty and Bank Nifty for that matter, everything ultimately boils down to the simple concept of candlesticks. You know, there are only two candlesticks. One is a green candle, red candle. Typically, one is a bullish candle, and one is a bearish candle. All right, you know all these things. In the world of candlestick patterns, there is a legend by name Steve Nissen who gave hundreds of candlesticks to the world. Okay, hundreds of candlesticks to the world. But eventually, what happened? The price action process tried to modify the whole journey. We don't spend too much time understanding what is this candlestick. Is this a Morobozu? Is it a Doji? Is it a Sparrow? Is it a Crow? I'm not interested. All I'm interested in price action. Who is under control? I repeat, who is under control? Let me ask a fundamental question. By the end of today's trading day, today is Monday, right? Today something happened. End of the day, who was under control? End of today, who was under control of the market? Buyers or sellers? Anybody? Go and check your trades. That will give you a hint as to what really it was. All right. Right. Now, in candlesticks world, there's only two things that is important for me. One is a momentum candle, okay, where this body is too lengthy. Can you see this? If you can observe this carefully, okay, there's a huge body here. Okay, there's a huge body here. This body has to be more than 50% of the total length. Total length is this one, the whole range, where your whole range is R is equal to X plus Y plus Z. Very, very simple and straightforward. If the body is huge, it is called as a momentum candle. If the body is small, it is called as a base candle. Okay. Apart from these two candles, okay, apart from these two candles, everything else is immaterial in the world of price action. In the world of price action, apart from these two fundamental candles, everything else is irrelevant. Okay, so what does this mean, typically mean? What I want to say is, whenever price is doing well, whenever price is going high, either it will go up or it will go down. All right, imagine a traffic in a highway. On a highway, you'll be driving at a very high speed. Nobody will stop you. Okay, in a city, you'll always face traffic jams, you will face humps, right? Potholes and all kinds of nonsense. So imagine a momentum candle is a highway candle. Okay, a base candle is a traffic oriented candle. Okay, now in case of momentum candle, the winner is very, very clear. Either the buyer is a winner or the seller is a winner. Okay, whereas in case of a base candle, nobody is a winner. It is a draw match. Both are fighting for domination. Now let me ask a very simple question. If you look at the entire journey of candlesticks, where do you see maximum transaction happening? In a momentum candle or in a base candle? Where do you think maximum buy and sell happen? In a momentum candle or base candle? Think about it. The maximum transaction fundamentally always happens at base candles only. Okay, always happens at base candles only, because that is where they agree with the price and transaction happens. If the momentum candle is like pricing is bloody moving in a single direction. Okay, in case of price movement, price generally moves into four categories. Price generally moves into four categories. What price will do? Either price will drop, okay, drop, form a base, or it will make a rally. Drop is again momentum candle, rally is again momentum candle. Drop is a bearish momentum, rally is a bullish momentum. That's all. Correct? Or it can do a rally and then form a sideways and the price will drop. or it can do a drop, go sideways, base formation, and then it will fall down, or it will rally, go sideways, and it will rally further. In these structures, there are two continuation structures, which is one, I'm sorry, two reversal structures, 1 and 2. Okay. A and B are continuation structures, which means price is moving in a particular direction, it will continue to move. Okay. It will always continue to move. Anyway, now these are the four typical structures that happens in your price movement, and we will discuss about this in micro detail once you understand the basics. The first 15-20 minutes I will set the context, and then I will jump into the strategy. All right. Sounds good. Next, these are some of the biggest candlestick patterns, okay, that are there in the world of trading. But I don't care about all of them. All I care is two things: whether it is a momentum candle, whether it is a base candle. All right. Now, generally, in the world of price action, I want to share two important things that would typically happen. Everyone agree that price keeps moving up and down like this, correct? See, remember one thing. Look at A. Look at point number A. What happened at point A? Can somebody understand what happened? Price made a top, correct? At point B, price made a bottom. Okay. At point C, again, price made a top. Maybe D, E also price made a top. Now, let me ask you a basic question. What do you mean by top? I repeat one, I make a statement. Tell me if I am right. Price fundamentally at A, for example, when the price came here, the last buyer was killed and dominated by seller, and the seller took down the price. Is it correct? A is a point where the last buyer was killed. B is a point where the last seller was killed. All right. Everyone agree? Okay. Now, whenever price stops at a single point once, for example, A, it stopped once. Okay. B, it stopped once. A and B are called minor support or resistance line. If a price come back to the same point more than two times, see here, see this guy, it came two times. See here, it came two times. Whenever a price makes a top, it is a minor support resistance line. Whenever it kisses a same point more than one time, which is like two or more, it is a major support or resistance. Everyone agree? In simple words, this is what you should know. What is this? What is this? What is A and what is B? A is a major resistance, B is a minor resistance. Everyone agree? B is minor. Okay, very good. Again, these are basics. Now I want to teach you something very interesting. Take 1 and 2. Which is the best resistance? Which is the best resistance among 1 and 2? Yogesh says 1, Pratibha says 2. In fact, the best resistance is always 2. The reason is that the best resistance or support, whatever is the line, is always not a function of how many times it touched that line. It is a function of how much movement it made, how much range it traveled after forming the top. That is a factor called significance. So R2 made a significant travel compared to R1. Therefore, R2 is more important, not R1, more significant. Can, if every one of you agree, can you all make a comment? Great. Sounds good. Let's go further. If some people you already know, I'm sorry, you need to bear with me. There are many newcomers. They are my attention. Okay. Superb. Now this is your minor SR. See that? Only one time. Price stopped there once. That is your minor. Next, if the price comes to the same point two times, it is called as major. All right. It is called as major. Whenever it's makes one bottom or one top, it is called minor. If it is happening two times, it becomes a major. That's it. All right. Now, very simple. In life, you will come across lot of barricades. You come across a hump, you come across a traffic signal, you come across a toll booth, you come across big constraint for your promotion, big constraint for your journey of life, big constraint in your relationship, on so on. Even in price action, for you to make a successful price action trading, you need to cross some barriers, you need to cross some problematic structures. What does that mean? Okay, engulf is a concept where price can always go and break something. A break something matlab break a stronger thing. All right, whenever you go and hit a strong man, what will people call you? If you go and hit a strong man, what will they call you? They will call you stronger. Okay, if somebody, if you are a weak man, if somebody comes, if you go and beat somebody, that somebody is more weaker than you. So it has to cross a strong barricade for the price to define its momentum, its strength, its capacity. All right, now look at this price. Is that an SR line? Okay. Look at this. Price is going up. Okay, did the price break that line? Now please tell me who is under control. This price, who is under control? Buyers or sellers? I want participation, friends, or else you will never understand price action. Okay, buyers are under control. Now look at this. Who is under control? So just watching candlesticks will give you a different perspective about markets. In to understand stock market, you don't have to look for indicators, you don't have to look for RSI, moving average, and various other things. No, I'll tell you, I do price action trading without even volumes. I don't even check volumes in my price action journey. Okay, now let me ask one interesting aspect. See, the price went and broke that level. However, the price closed below that level. What does that mean? Does it mean, does it mean that the sellers, that buyers are under control, but sellers did not, sellers did not allow the buyers to dominate them? Okay, Sellers are dominating, buyers are also dominating. Now what has happened? Buyers are currently at a different level, but they are under control. True. But at the line, at the toll booth, at the traffic signal, who is under control now? Now tell me. Sellers are controlling. Now tell me who is controlling. Finally, buyers are under control. Thank you. So this is engulf. Whenever a barricade is broken by a significant action and the price closes above the barricade, it is called engulf. And this is the fundamental foundation of price action. Okay. All right. Now, what do you think institutions are? See, remember one thing, institutions are big players. They have a lot of money. They have a lot of power. They have a lot of technology. They have a lot of infrastructure. They have a lot of talented resources. They can move the market up and down. They don't take stop losses. They enter at multiple levels, exit at multiple levels. That is why they are called institutions. And all they want is liquidity, and their liquidity is always fed by retailers. Recently, there was an article. Okay, Nitin Kamath, the CEO of Zerodha, made a statement. He said, in the last 2 years, more than 90% traders lost money, and a major portion of the remaining 10% traders were able to cross the FD rate. Okay, now the institutions are like that. Who is a retail trader? The institution is like a cheetah. Whom does institution prey on? Retailer. Who is a retailer? You and me. We have less money, we have less we have good talent, but cumulative talent we have less. Our infrastructure is not great. We don't have unlimited exposure. Our only brahmastra that we have is stop loss, and we always feed the retailers hunger. Everyone agree that retail trader is like a deer. Type the word deer if you guys agree that retail trader is a deer. If you think he's a cheetah or a leopard, you type leopard, no problem, but type something so that I know nobody is sleeping. Now I will take you into the crux of the story in about 10 minutes. Okay. Type the word deer if you think you're all deer. All of us are deer. If you guys think we are all tigers, so you can always type tiger. There can be one or two tiger here and there, and you can call yourself tiger, but in reality you'll be declared a tiger only when you make sizable profit. Okay. Now what happened? There are two kinds of traders. One is a breakout trader. Whenever something breaks out, whenever you see a breakout trader, he is looking for price to break some barrier and go away, and you will go and catch it. Whenever you see a support resistant trader, you will see he will wait for some resistance or some support to happen, and when price comes there, he will look for a reversal trade. And both of them think, okay, he is a tiger, one is a lion. In reality, they both are, and the real institution is the boss. To cheat him, you need to have talent. How do we cheat him? A breakout trader generally goes and chases his prey like a cheetah. A cheetah, the way cheetah goes and prices, hunts its prey, the breakout trader goes behind the price. Whereas a price action trader is like a tiger. He doesn't he doesn't chase an animal. He will wait for the prey at a particular level where he has a demographic advantage. A river shore, in a place where there is less visibility. Okay, his target is the prey. He cannot run behind it. He wants the prey to come to him. That's what a price action trader do. We are retracement traders. We don't go behind price. Now, I want to talk to you about a simple concept called authentic zone. What do you mean by an authentic zone? Okay, so friends, please understand, whenever price goes somewhere and stop, for me, that is called as a zone. Okay, whenever price go and stop somewhere, that is called as a zone for me. Okay, now why do I call it as a zone? Because that is a place where maximum transaction happens. These are the levels where the traffic is there. You call traffic, you call toll booth, whatever, but these are the places where price tend to do maximum transaction. More volume you will see at these locations only. Okay, now we call these zones. You can call it as a fort. Now my point is, look at 1, look at 2, look at 3, look at 4, look at 5, look at 6, look at 7, and look at 8. In all these levels, please understand one very fundamental thing here. The price, if at all it creates a zone like this for the first time in its life, it is called as a original zone, or else it's called as an authentic zone. Look at the second one. It is happening for the first time. Okay, even this is an authentic zone because this is a original zone. How do you know it's a original or duplicate zone? You just have to do one thing: go to the left and see if this price is touching somewhere. If at all it is touching another zone, it is called reaction zone. See, from number 1 to 6, none of the zone touch any other zone. How about 8? Okay, so remember this point: except 8, all are authentic zones. Why? Because if you go to the left side, you will not see any reaction. For example, 7 is not a reaction zone. I'm sorry, because 7 is going and touching a momentum candle. It has to go and touch a base. That then only it's called reaction. I will repeat once again. I will repeat once again. Look at this candle. Okay, now attention please. Very important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Very good. We learned natural numbers after 30, 45, 30, 40 years. Okay. Now, let me ask a simple thing. The first candle, 1, is a original candle. Everyone agree? 1 is a original candle because it is not reacting to some other zone. 2 is a original zone. 1 is also authentic, 2 is also authentic. Now what about 3? 3, you go to the left, it is going and kissing an already old zone. 4, you go to the left, it is kissing an old zone. So 3 and 4 are reaction zones. Everyone agree till now? 1 and 2 are authentic. Why they are authentic zone? Because they are original. They are not reacting to some other guy. They are heroes. They are more strong because they created that zone on their own. It is like somebody creating an original party. These guys are joining some other political party. These 1 and 2 are authentic political parties. They started the political party. Something like what Karunanidhi did, what MGR did, what YS Rajshekar Reddy did, what Didi did, what Mayawati did. Okay. Now look at 5. Is 5 an authentic zone? 5 is an authentic zone. Is 6 an authentic zone? Yes, 6 is also authentic zone. Why? You go to the left, it is hitting some candle, but that is not a base candle. Everyone agree? Everyone agree? Look at 7. What about 7? Go to the left, it is touching, so it is reaction. Look at 8. What is 8? 8 is reaction. Why? It is touching already an old candle. What is 9? It is not touching any old candle, in the sense base candle. So this is authentic. What is 10? 10 is again not touching any base candle, authentic. What is 11? It is kissing 7, so it is reaction. 12 is hitting 10, so this is reaction. Give me a check. Everyone give me a check. If you understand this, you would have understood at least 20% of price action. So any zone, any level, if it is happening for the first time, it is like somebody starting a new political party, new outfit, new company. Got it? And Narayan Murthy created Infosys. After that, 100 people became CEOs. They are not founders. They are followers. Got it? So those guys are reaction guys. These guys are founders. Authentic zone is a original zone. Superb. How many of you are happy till now? Express your emotions. Express your emotions. Happy, sad, boring, disturbing, difficult, not clear. Type whatever you want. Quick. 30 minutes over. Another 1 hour. All right. Let me come to the crux of the story. The reverse Engulf strategy is a reversal pattern in advanced price action. Okay. So whenever price makes a massive strong rally, naturally there will be some profit booking. And after profit booking, naturally price may fall. But when price falls, it gives you a lot of hint. Okay. It gives a lot of hint. As price action traders, we should only look at price. Price will talk about everything. See, price action is very, very difficult. Well, you know why? It is like a CBI work. The CBI will get all the tough cases. They will not have sufficient data to solve a case. It was a petty thief catching a small petty thief in the city. Any fool can do. Any ordinary cop can do. Only a CBI can do some massive investigation with this, with less data, right? So you should treat yourself like a CBI. Only looking at price, you need to make some solid judgments. Why price action is amazing? Because 99% people don't use it. Everyone agree? Give me a check. I'm telling price action will work because more than 90% don't use it. More than whatever concept, more than 50% users, that will never work. The classic examples here: moving average 20, 50, 100, 200 day moving average, your RSI 3070, MACD 3070. All these things are amazing liquidity providers for the institutions. The institutions know majority of jokers will use it. The same thing will happen. Okay. And I am telling you, with all full consciousness and absolute confidence, you bring any strategy under the sky, which is a moving average and an RSI. I have such a 10-member software development team. I can develop any strategy in less than 1 day. And I can prove you that majority of them never work. Okay. Now, anyway, so let's talk about the strategy. Okay. Now think about this. The price is moving. The price made lot of movement and suddenly after all sideway movement, it suddenly rallied. Okay. And then sidely it is moving sideways. Now tell me, will it go up or come down? Do you know? How many of you know? How many of you know that price will go up or go down? Please pass your judgments. Okay. Okay. Mr. Jagdish says it is going down. Mr. Ashok says I don't know. Okay, interesting. I also don't know. Saho says it is going up. And the best answer for me should be, if you are a true trader, you should say I don't know. Okay. Sridhar Osmani says it will come down as buying pressure is reducing. No. The right answer for me is I don't know. You should know what you know. You should know what you don't know. So I don't know is the best answer here. But unfortunately, price fell down. Now this is a typical characteristics of price. Okay, it has fallen down, and everyone don't. Those of you who said it will fall down, don't pat your back, because it accidentally fell down. It didn't fall because you told it. It had decided that it will fall, and it didn't fall because of any damn logic. Now let me ask you one simple thing. If this is a daily chart or something, okay, if you go to a monthly chart, what will you see? Will you see something like this? A rally candle, a base candle, and a drop candle. How many of you agree? How many of you agree? Okay, superb. Now, what has happened is, okay, the institution thought it will take the price down. Okay, now when price fall, something interesting happened. What happened is the price, it formed like a cap of a bottle. Can you see this? It formed like a cap of a bottle. All right. Now we need to see after the price falls, what happens. Now let me tell you something interesting. I'll ask you a basic fundamental question. I want every one of you to answer. This zone, is it authentic zone or reaction zone? It is an 100% authentic zone. And I told you clearly, authentic zones are strong zones. Why? Because they are created for the first time. They are like a new political party. Okay. Now, can I tell that this authentic zone was just engulfed by this candle? Okay, now the whole structure is like this. This is rally, this is a base, and this is a rally. After that, price formed, base, and then dropped. Okay. Now there are technically in this whole process a bunch of things happened. Number one, there was a rally, base and rally, which was an upward movement. During that journey, there was an authentic zone which was formed, which you noticed. After that, you found that that authentic zone was also destroyed, which means a strong guy was created and he was destroyed. Okay, if somebody destroys a strong guy, who is the opposite guy? Much stronger? Everyone agree? If somebody can kill a Ballal Dev, he must be a Bahubali, right? So now what happens? Now what happens? When that happens, this level is called as a reverse engulf level, and when price comes back, we look forward for a trade. This is like the tiger waiting for its prey at this level, and to tell this level is strong, the breakage of the authentic zone defines it. All right. I'll show you many examples in this whole journey, but I'm just giving you a perspective. Now look at this. Okay, there is an authentic zone. Okay, there is a rally based drop from there, and authentic zone was broken by somebody, which means the opposite guy is very strong. And when price reacts, we will take a reversal trade. Okay, okay. Now let me take you to the story. This is a simple structure. Okay, price is rallying. This is one demand zone. Okay, it is just a drop based rally. All right. What kind of a zone is this? It's an authentic zone. Very good. Now what is happening? Okay, price is rallying. It formed an authentic zone. It formed a rally based rally, and then the price formed a sideway movement and dropped. However, if this authentic zone is broken, then you can always say the top zone is powerful because it broke an authentic zone. Everyone agree? Until it break, it is a normal zone. Everyone agree? Until it breaks that authentic zone, it is a normal rally based drop. But the moment it breaks, okay, it becomes a reversal zone, forming like a cap kind of a structure. And when price goes back to that level, we expect a strong reaction. Got it? Now I'll show you an example. Okay, this is a second case of expression. I don't want to take this case. I will just jump it because it is little confusion. Okay, I will take you to a demo of the entire infrastructure. All right, now give me a second. Let me go to the price. Okay, this is a, I will go one by one. Okay, I'll go on a monthly chart and I will try to show the scenarios in the chart. Hmm, no, I don't think there is any good scenario in monthly. I'll try weekly. This is a weekly chart of Nifty. Check this zone. So this is roughly a rally, base, rally, base, and then drop. And this candle completely cleared the authentic zone, which means this zone is a tradable zone. This is your level. So when price goes back to that point, it will react. I will repeat. I will repeat. It's like this: rally, base, rally, base, drop, went back to that condition and reacted. This is rally base rally. This is rally base drop. This is authentic zone breaking. This is trade on retracement. How many of you get this? Okay. Okay. Jagadish says how much it fell, very less. That is okay. Don't care about it fell less, stop loss hit, target did not come. None of the problem right now. Please understand if you're able to identify that zone. That's it. Tell me if you're able to discover that pattern. Pattern is simple: rally, base, rally, base, drop, and then when price goes to that level, I take a trade. This is my entry, this is my stop loss, this is my target. Okay, of course it will not happen many times. Mr. Mega Saho says it is not happening, it will not happen. Okay. Sridhar Osamani says, sir, if that's the case, I have to wait months for the trade. Who asked you to trade daily? You trade much lower. Okay, and the best update came from Mr. Ashok Nigam. He says, sir, the base candle is definitely not authentic because if I draw a line here, it is kissing another base. Ashok, thank you very much. I agree with you, no arguments. Okay, okay. Now let us do that. Let's go further. Okay, let us go to lower time frames and we will figure out. Okay, this is weekly, right? Look at this classic. I think this is beauty. This is a beautiful authentic zone. Wow. And this is your tradable zone. Beat this. Now you can challenge me, Ashok. This is your rally, base, rally, base and drop. Authentic zone broken by this guy, trade on reversal. This is your entry. This is your stop loss. This is your target. Vinod Mukde says, sir, in Nifty intraday 15-minute chart, we see very often this pattern. Go ahead, try it. Yes, Jagdish. Okay. Anyway, let's go further. Chalo, we'll go to a lower time frame. Now I'll go to daily time frame. Okay. See this one? Okay. This is your authentic zone. Go and check. Rally, base, rally, base, and then price dropped. This candle broke the authentication. Trade on reversal. This is your zone, but unfortunately price went up. It didn't come to that level. Bad luck. Okay. Somebody says here the candle did not close below. No, then the very next day price opened below. Okay. Okay. Abhiram, have patience. We will go one by one. Okay. All right. Now let me go to lower time frame. I don't want to go to hourly because I don't like hourly. I don't know about others, but I always trade 75 minutes and 25 minutes. People ask me why. My answer to this is, friends, I strongly believe that hourly candle is an incomplete candle because we have 6.5 hours of trading day. Okay. I love continuous candles. And I love to trade 25 minutes and 75 minutes because everyone don't use it. 90% people in the planet don't use such abnormal candlesticks, and hence I love them. Everyone agree? There is no secret there. Okay, there is no secret there, but that is what I like. Wow, look at this. Drop, base, drop, base, rally. Okay, All right. So this authentic zone was broken by this candle. And after that, what happened? The price came all the way to this level. This is your entry. This is your stop loss. This is your target. This is good. How many of you agree to this? It's like this: drop, base, drop, base, rally, here, and reaction. Okay, now everyone type okay. Type number 75 if every one of you found the pattern. Type number 75, which is 75-minute. Drop, base, drop, base, rally. This is authentic zone. Okay, superb. Thank you very much. Let's go further. Super. Now I'll go one level down. I'll go to some other channel, 25 minutes, let's say. Okay. And if you find any patterns which are making loss, I don't bother, because it need not work 100%. Even with 30%, 3 out of 10 can make you a fortune. Okay. So you need to slightly watch. You need to slightly watch. If you watch, you'll get it. Acha, see this guy. See this guy. Yeah. Of course, it failed. The trade failed. Okay. This is like this: rally, base, rally, base, drop. This is your authentic zone. So this is your entry. This is your stop loss. And maybe this is your target. Unfortunately, price didn't come. I'm sorry. Your entry is this. This is your entry. This is your stop loss. You got 1:3. Sorry. This is second visit. We don't have to care. Everyone agree it worked, no? How many of you agree it worked? How many of you agree it worked? It worked because this is the entry. It's already entered here, no? Why should I take this? Yeah. Okay. Now let me go further. See, the moment you go further down, the probability of finding, patterns will increase. Okay, but you need to look carefully. This is a possible zone, and this is a probable reaction zone. This will be your trade. as a pattern. Okay, authentic zone, rally, base, rally, base, drop, trade on reversal. Ideally taking this is the trade point, because if you take the whole base, this is a trade, but you can even take this also. Okay, I'll go lower. I see if I can find something more. Okay, acha, why don't you take this, friends? Drop, base, 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 rally, and then this one. See this? I think this is interesting. Go and check tomorrow. If it clicks or it flops, you'll come to know. Drop, base, drop, base, rally. This is authentic zone broken. So if price come here, I can think of a trade. Okay, type number 5. If you all agree to this, if you see the pattern possibility. Okay. Okay. Great. Now here is the last one. Hmm, I think we saw that there. Top rally, top base rally. I think even this can be taken as a proper authentic zone, and we can try looking to play this level. Yeah, see this? This is broken by a strong momentum. Now look at this beauty. Okay, from a price action standpoint, I am going to explain you what it means. Okay, uh, price made a rally. It formed an authentic zone. It went up, formed a high. It broke the bottom. Okay, so this is a strong guy, Mr. X. This is much stronger, Mr. 2X. Okay. Now what has happened? Price traveled, and when some big news happened, price went on broke it. When the broke this 2x level, this guy who went to break was a 4x level guy, and this guy, he could not get the proper filling. So on retracement, he can see a lot of downward, and then only he moved. This is called retracement of a trade failing. This we call it as a swap in our price action language. So the kissed and went up. Again, it's outside the purview of the conversation. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Okay, It's unfair to show all only winning trades. No, once in a while you should show bad trades also. Okay. Now remember one thing. My philosophy is very, very simple. I am not here to give you a 1 is to, win rate of 70-80% because I don't even believe in those things. And people who claim to give you 70-80% winning trade, according to me, they are not traders also. Because if somebody is giving you a 70% win rate, his RR would be much, much, much lower. Here I'm talking about minimum 1 is to 3 RR with a 30% win rate, and you will be profitable. Okay, how? Even if you trade one trade per day, as per Tony Saliba, Saliba was a legendary trader who always told one good trade per day is enough for a successful living. If you, it will take about 250 trades per year with 30% win rate and 1 is to 3, you will have 75%, 75 winning trades and 175 losing trades. That will boil down to 50% profit per year. Simple and period. I repeat, even if you fail 3 out of 10 times, if you take one trade every damn day at every different price level, there is a high chance of you getting a respectable return. I am not preaching 70-80%. I am telling you achieve 30%. Out of 10 trades, let only 3 work for you. And remaining 7, let it flop. No problem. But you must take a 1 is to 3 RR trade. Okay. Is that sensible? If you all agree this is sensible, type sensible, or else say not happy. Okay. And is price action only for trading? No. Price action is a versatile concept. See, today in the conversation, I came from a damn daily, weekly candle to a daily, to a 75-minute, 25-minute, 5-minute, even 1 minute. I went deeper. No, the same concept, same principle. It is applicable to all kinds of trading. After all, it's a candlestick. Only change is the time frame. But for investing, I use daily, weekly, monthly. Positional, I use 25-75 daily, and intraday, I only use 5 and 15 minutes candles. I don't go much above that or below that. And sometimes I trade even Bank Nifty on 1 minute candle, Nifty on 5 minutes, and stocks I trade only 15 minutes. I don't go for a 5 minute or a 1 minute for stocks. So Nifty, Bank Nifty, I trade 1 minute chart. I'm sorry. For a Bank Nifty, I trade 1 minute chart. Nifty, I trade 5 minute chart. Sridhar Osmani says, very sensible, but practically difficult to put into practice. Nothing is easy, my friend. You need to really slog. You need to mark at least 100, 200, 500 charts to get a grip on the subject. Then it will become so elegant, so easy, just like swimming. Initially, you will find it difficult, and once you get practice, wherever you find water, you will dive. Same thing with this. We can see it from our eyes. I have marked at least some 5,000 trades till now, particularly reversal trades. Okay. So summary, the reverse Engulf strategy, one of the most simplest and direct ones. Ensure that zones are marked correctly. So two types of reversal. I didn't go into the two types because of complication of the scenario. Those who want two types, you can always go through the video once again to understand the chart. Okay. So before we pick up questions, I'll just take a quick 5 to 10 minutes and conclude certain things. Here is a quick update on StratosOn, our flagship algo trading organization. Our dream is to grow anyone's fund from uh, by almost 100x in 20 years at a 26% CAGR, and reduce portfolio manager risk by 50% and boost the overall return by 12 to 18%. So the minimum ticket for this strategy is 1 crore, and we only look for clients who are investing in mutual funds, and we use their mutual fund as margin with 80% mutual fund and 20% cash, and we pledge the mutual funds and trade on that account through 100% automated algorithm through XTS API and generate respectable profits. Okay, these are not manual stuffs, they are fully automated stuffs, and we earned almost like 30+% profit in the last 10 months with 2 months to spare. And this month Jan also has been fairly good for us. We have achieved around 5% profit. We made some losses in October, November, and God's grace, we recovered all the losses and we have stayed in respectable profit. For more details, log into www.statoson.in. You guys can reach out to me anytime you want. You can catch me on Twitter with my ID Ash Devanampriya, or you can find me on YouTube with the same name, my full name. You can search for me in with the relevant stuffs. Telegram, you can reach out to me, or also you can send an email if at all you have any queries and questions. And these are the 4 mega conferences that comes up from the trading world. We have finished Nifty Banker successfully. In the next upcoming quarter, that is in the month of March, we have an investors conference which is coming up, which is going to be one of the very well established investing conference. And the success for the credits, credits for the success of this event goes to both Traders Gurukul and Money Control Pro. Okay, thanks for their support. If you have loved this event, please just go to Google, type for Traders Gurukul. Okay, just go to Google, type Traders Gurukul. Okay, right now on your right hand side there is Google reviews. You click on that, you will get a chance to review us. If you are happy with my session today, if you are happy with the overall performance of Nifty Banker, I think we deserve your appreciation. Anything that you have typed in this the broadcast or the GoToWebinar, they will disappear in a minute, but whatever you type in the Google will always remain there. So we humbly request you, take 2 minutes and go and make this valuable post, because from tomorrow you will forget. We have 1300 reviews. Help us to reach 1500. We have thousands of people in this call today. If you guys make up your mind, I'm damn sure you can help us reach 1500 reviews. That will be of great reward and help for us, and we will of course reward you with a beautiful program worth 5000 rupees called the Techno Fundamental Investing Module, which comprises of 6 amazing sessions. After you do the review, you can always go to the tradersgurukul.com website, go to the chat box, and you can request for the coupon code to access this particular course for free. Okay, that is our token of reward and appreciation for your effort, and we strongly believe we deserve your appreciation. Okay, so when we continue the conversation, I request every one of you pick up your instruments and please do give us a review. Okay, great. Now if you want to follow us, here is our Telegram channel. Okay, you need to type Traders Gurukul, single word. If you type it in Telegram, you will get our channel, and that will give you a good perspective as to what we are doing. All right. And then here is a quick update on Investival, India's most innovative residential investors conference. It is happening in the Hotel Taj at Yeshwantpur on 28, 29, 30th of April 2023. Friends, this is by far one of the most unique event that will ever happen in India. Okay, it is not some ordinary event that you would attend in a typical program where the bunch of speakers will come and speak. No, it is one of the most extensive, most collaborative event ever planned in the country. If you want to know more about this event, you should talk to the 400 participants of our Traders Conclave conference happened in the month of September 2022. In fact, we had some of the biggest sponsors in that event. Even Bombay Stock Exchange was our sponsor in that event. More than 200 professional investors, 25 portfolio managers, 25 pan-India trainers, and 6 amazing speakers will give you mind-blowing learning experience. Okay, and you get a chance to talk to 25 portfolio managers across the country. You can talk to them, you can interact, not just 5 to 6 speakers. That is the biggest value prop. You will be talking to real-time portfolio managers. Beat that. Okay, and not only that, there is amazing quiz and competition, and there is a premium program called as the Millionaire Investor, whose prize money is 10 lakhs. The total prize to be won itself is around 16 lakhs worth. You can imagine the intensity of this event. All right, trust me, join this event. All right, we have only 200 seats available. Okay, we will start filling it software because of the beauty. We have a program called Investor Premier League where you will have to face a competition, and the topper will be displayed in our website for the next 1 year, and he will be a wall of fame in our website. And also there are many traders who successfully dealt in the last events. They have become more popular, and some of the good traders have been funded with accounts also. To our events, many investors, many fund managers come to our event to search for good innovative talent to fund also. These are some of the interesting things that get offered on the table. And master portfolio manager is a brilliant experience of you getting to trade in the 1980s. If you have seen Scam 1992, you will know that Harshad Mehta goes to the ring and he starts trading. You will get that real-time experience. Okay, so this is one of the highlight of our previous program. This is a crowd that was there on the last day, late evening, with only 60% of the crowd is this much. All right, and remember, events like this are generally costly. We do in a five-star hotel. There are some of the program delivery organizations in this country. They charge 50,000, 60, even 75,000. Some even charge 1 lakh for such an experience. I will promise you they will not even offer 50% of what I offer. And this beautiful program comes at a brilliant pricing, which is 25,000, which is equal to the damn cost of the hotel. You guys are not paying anything for learning. You're only paying for your hotel stay and your food for almost 8 meals in the over the period of 3 days. And this is the best investment you can ever make in your life. Remember, the complete money will be refunded in the form of a brokerage credit also, which means the event comes to you for absolutely free. And there is no event in this country which will match our innovation and match our pricing. If you are a true investor, if you are a true trader, you should not miss this event. If you are serious about it, talk to event director Mr. Fazil on the mobile number mentioned, or log into the website www.investival.in. Do not miss the Investors Festival. And the 11th quiz winner is Mr. Anurag Priyadarshi. Options contracts is priced using mathematical models. Answer is Black-Scholes. All right. And congratulations to Anurag. And Anurag answered 9 out of 11 questions currently. He came second almost in 4 instances. Okay. And he has got the highest marks to win the Man of the Series award. Hearty congratulations, Anurag Priyadarshi. It's a great pleasure to, to declare you as the Man of the Series of the Nifty Banker event. As promised, you will get all the goodies from the organization. Please get in touch with our event organizer for more information. With this, we successfully come to the end of the program, and now I will open the lines for Q&A. Go ahead, friends. Shoot your questions. Go ahead, shoot your questions. Okay, Jagdish says, if I am trading in Bank Nifty, it is mandatory to check Bank Nifty weightages like HDFC. No, I don't believe in that. That is not my cup of tea. Why should I check the weightage? If you're doing some pairs, maybe. Okay. So Susan is asking, Ashok, how do I draw the authentic zone exactly? I mean, exact points to top and bottom. So Sudha, you must do one thing. You need to go to my YouTube channel. There is an exclusive video on zone marking. Please go through it. It will help you. A question by Divesh Shevarmani. Will the recordings be available in Traders Gurukul website? Yes. Those of you who are accessing on Gurukul website, you will get your recordings there. And those of you who onboarded from Money Control website, you will get it on Money Control website for the stipulated period that has been promised. Pradipto Saw says, I agree, but I want to know how to easily find this pattern. It's very easy, Pradipto. You need to try marking 500 charts. Automatically, the 501st chart will become very easy for you. Alok Gupta says, sir, I don't see 25 minutes and 75 minutes chart in TradingView. Okay. So by the way, the reason is, Alok, it is a paid service. You have to pay money to them. Okay. When we are talking, I request every one of you to spend few minutes and go write a review. Okay, I keep taking some more questions. Shivaya says it is very difficult to identify. Nothing is easy, Shivaya. If it's easy, everyone will do. Divesh says, Ashok, is this an intraday strategy? No, it is a universal strategy. So Rajan says, which time frame should you use for marking? So Rajan, ideally, you can use anything. You can use anything because whichever trading zone you are trading, that is what you have to do. Correct. Question by Vibhor, sir, any role of option chain for level finding? No. In price action, you don't have to look at all of those things. Again, that will become another strategy, right? Rajan says, Rajan, that is Ashok, please tell something about your mentorship, I3T3. Rajan, that is the outside the scope of this conversation. You can always reach out to go to the website for all information. I think you can get more information there. So Mr. Ishwar Reddy says, sir, is reversal pattern a QM pattern? No. QM is an extension of the reversal pattern, Ishwar. QM is little advanced compared to what it is on the reversal. It is double engulf, reversal is single engulf. Okay, let's take some more questions. Interesting. I have more than close to 500 comments so far. Okay, Shailesh says, sir, I also won on fastest finger first. I'm not yet contacted so far. So friends, you will have access. You will not be contacted. You have to contact the support team. Any winner, the daily man of the match winner, you have to contact. Even the man of the series winner, you have to contact the support team for your rewards. Okay, great. Any more questions, friends? One more interesting question, sir. So many strategies with intrazone and this one. How do we decide which one to trade? See, there are hundreds of hotels to eat food. You choose one of the hotels, whichever you like, and eat there. Similarly, there are hundreds of strategies. Pick up any strategy which works for you and follow it. Simple. You can't trade all strategies, right? That is close to impossible. So Vinod, for that you need to buzz the chat box. Hi Ashok, how do I know concepts of Quasimodo flag limit? So Vinod, you need to check my YouTube channel or probably buzz the chat support for any help. Okay. So Mr. RK Sharma how says how to reach the review page? Very simple, sir. It's there on the screen. Type Traders space Gurukul. You will go to the review page. Okay. That's it. It's not complex. And next, do not forget to enroll for Investival. It is one of the premium programs that's happening in the country, and I am challenging you guys. It is the most economical event ever done. It is the most collaborative event ever planned. No institution in this country will come close to whatever I have designed, because we have already proved it through already an existing event in the month of September. So I'm talking with that authority, with that confidence, and with that, you know, preparation. So come join us. We want every one of you to be there. So I look forward to host every one of you and give you a different perspective. Somebody says, sir, how much you are trading right now? So my current trading fund is touching around 20 CR. So by end of March, I'll be managing 25 CR. This financial year, I have made more than 30% profit. All right, for all my customers. And we manage about 50 plus crores of portfolio in mutual fund. And we are slowly influencing our mutual fund customers to jump the bandwagon. Okay, we are bit choosy about our customers because we don't want customers who demand money doubling schemes in 3 months, 6 months. Our mission is simple. If we can deliver 26% CAGR, I can grow the money 10x in 10 years, 100x in 20 years. That is all, period. And I can deliver that. And this year I've already delivered 30%. And now my challenge is to deliver the balance money for the next year. So Jagdish says, sir, how do I trade without emotions? Either control your emotions or go and trade using an algorithm. Okay. Question by Mr. Raj Jain. If I know that I don't know, then it becomes difficult for me to take the trade confidently. Sorry. Knowing is one part. You should know what you don't know also. That is the best part. That itself is management of risk. If you understand that clearly, you are a good risk manager. Okay, great. Are you guys happy with the session? How many of you are happy with the session? And did you learn something interesting? See, my intention is not to give you some crazy super duper strategy. Intention is to expose you to the world of, there is this kind of a world where people can trade using just a damn chart. Okay, if you are happy, you should have posted in Traders Gurukul page. I will show you one last time, friends. Go to the internet, go to the Google, type Traders space Gurukul. When you do that, at the right bottom here, you will get the Google review page. Okay, you just have to write a review. And if you're happy, speak a good word about Traders Gurukul and also our partner Money Control Pro, who plays a significant role in taking these beautiful events to the masses across India on a larger scale. All right. So any more questions? Oja says, sir, sometimes every authentic zone, every zone has to be crossed, Ojas. That is nature of the price. It has to break every zone someday or the other. Okay. Thank Hitesh, that was very inspiring. He's telling your voice is not a single minute sleep. That means I'm shouting. Really honored to host this program to every one of you. All right. So I finally once again request every one of you, before you guys sign off from the session today, please spend 1 minute to review us. All right. So with this, we come to the end of this beautiful webinar series, Nifty Banker, India's most innovative, okay, the first retail index traders conference. On behalf of all the participants of Nifty Banker, the Money Control Pro team, the Traders Gurukul team, I thank every one of you for giving your valuable time. You guys have spent last 12 days daily night 8 to 10 p.m. It's really a valuable time. You spent almost 24 hours roughly with us. We extend our sincere thanks for joining this event and participating in your journey in pursuit of knowledge. Thank you so much, friends. That's the story for today. I hope every one of you enjoyed the Nifty Banker 3.0 webinar series. I will not see you all tomorrow because today is the last day of the session. We were coming back in the month of March with yet another interesting program called Invest In. All right. Until then, signing off, Ashok Devanampriya from Traders Gurukul. You guys have a good night. Thank you very much.